Hi, my name is Tiffany, and I want to quickly go over how I present the Pampered Chef booking slide at all of my cooking shows. So this is a booking slide that you can get on supply order through our Pampered Chef website on Consultants Corner, and I think it is worth every penny to have this at my cooking show. So here is how I go over it in cooking show mode, if you will. Okay, so I said, did you guys have fun tonight? And the crowd's usually like, yeah. I said, well, I just want to thank you for coming to Holly Hostess's Pampered Chef party tonight. And I really pride myself on making the hosting experience very easy for our host and, for her to get the most benefits. So I personally use a system for inviting that I usually introduce the booking slide by saying, how many of you got a text reminder or an email reminder, or maybe you were on the Facebook group that we did. And so that's part of our hosting is that I help you get all that so we can have plenty of friends here at your party. So do you guys remember what my favorite 4-letter F word that I said at the beginning of the show? And there's usually some laughter. And they're like, oh yeah, free. I'm like, that's right. So Holly Hostess is the last order that we do. And that's because whatever the sales are at the end of the party is going to be equivalent to her host benefits. So the first thing for her host benefits is for her to get free stuff. So this is the front page where I talk about how it's really easy. And then I'll open this up and say, that's right, free. So your favorite 4-letter F word is free. So I say, depending on the sales of the show. So at this point I say, go ahead and flip your catalog to the very, very back and I'll follow along with me here. So when Holly Hostess has $1,000 show, how much free stuff is she going to get? So either they're looking here on the back of their catalog and they're like $215. I'm like, that's a lot of free, isn't it? Like that's, maybe that's the grill pan that she really, really wants, or the rock crock and some other items that she really wants, or maybe she just wants to get a bunch of her favorite gadgets with that $215 free. And this just keeps growing as the show grows. Now she's also going to get up to 5 items half price. So that's anything she wants in the catalog, and there are special combinations just available for hostesses. Now you as a guest can also get those items individually, but they put them in nice little sets for our hostess. So she only has to use one of her half price items on that. So I am going to help her decide what to put in her free bucket and what to put in her half price bucket so she gets the best deal possible. Now she also is going to get up to 30% off anything else after she spends all of her free money. So that's a great deal. So you can start stocking up on maybe teacher appreciation gifts or bosses gifts or Christmas gifts or whatever holidays you need, Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthdays, showers. That's a great way to get stocked up on that kind of stuff. You're as a hostess, you're also going to earn 10% off for the next year. So Holly Hostess is going to earn her PhD. So you can all call her Dr. Holly for the next year. Dr. Holly. She's going to earn her PhD, which means past host discount. So for the next year, at any party that she goes to that books off of tonight's party, or if she's just shopping online, she's going to get 10% off, and that's connected right to her email address. Now she's also going to get the monthly host special. So every month this is different. So this month it is X. Next month it's going to be Y. And at this point in time, I usually have my special printed out in a sheet protector so I can show them. So those are the specials that I know coming up. Now, Holly Hostess, you do not have to be sad that this other product is on special next month or the other product the following month, because you are going to get what's called the future party pick. So that means that all the parties that book here today, and I usually point to every single person, all the parties that book off of here today, you're going to get a half price item at their party. How awesome is that? So your benefits keep on going. So you're also going to get me, your favorite Pampered Chef consultant. Remember, I told all of you at the beginning of the show, feel free to keep your catalog because it has all my information on it. So that's like my business card. So make sure you save my number in your cell phone as Pampered Chef Tiffany, because in 6 months you may forget my first name, but you'll never forget Pampered Chef. So that's how you get to take me home with you. I get to help you with recipes and ideas of things to use your products. Or if you get home and you can't remember how to use it, I'll help you with that too. I'm sure I can make a video and help you out. So think about hosting your own party today, because it is fun. You get some free, you get to be with your friends, and you also going to get all of these awesome benefits. And I flip it out just like that. Look at all these benefits that you get when you host your own Pampered Chef show. So last I checked, everybody has a kitchen, right? Nobody's turned it into a game room. Everybody still has to heat up food or some way, either whether you eat or you drink your calories, you got to do something to have nutrition throughout the day. And there's usually a chuckle, yes. It's like, so there's no reason why not to have a Pampered Chef party. So that's how I go through my booking slide. This is totally worth it from the Pampered Chef supply order. And then I also, when I sit down with my host at the end of the show, I explain to her that the benefits are 3 separate buckets: your monthly host special, your half price, and your free. You cannot use the free to pay for the other 2 benefits, or you can't combine them in any way, okay? So 3 separate buckets. So that's the easiest way I have found to discuss the host program with potential hosts and with my current host. So by having this slide, I don't necessarily have to have it memorized because I can read right off the slide. Also on the other side, there's information about team building. I do a different activity for that, but you've got it on both sides, the booking slide and the recruiting slide. So I hope you found this informational video helpful and helping you understand the host benefits and then explaining them back to your customers. Have a great night.